Good morning. How's everybody today? Hope you're doing well. What's happening here in G-Land? Working, finally. I took a break for a while when we transitioned from one tube channel to the next, because I was like, why bother? But everybody keeps telling me to keep going, and Jan keeps saying keep going. I'm like, okay. So I had a break from the waterfall, had a break from everything, just be lazy for about a week. The heat rash all cleared up, I got my energy back, feel good again. I'm not going to talk about comments, what people say and what they don't say. Just leave it alone. This is Kevin and Jan in paradise, so we'll post what we will and we want and what we're inspired by, okay? So that's how it goes. I want to say I nearly made a video yesterday. I was inspired to have a little chat, and what I'll do is I'll do it here now. And you know, I've spoke to you guys a while ago. You know, I don't know why, I just have to research all the time. My spare time is spent researching for fun for myself. I want to know what's going on. And all the things that I keep talking about, and I've been talking about for 10 years or more, keep coming true. So, not 10 years, 9 years, 9.5 years-ish. So, are they natural phenomena? No, they're engineered phenomena. So what am I talking about? I'm not going to get into the details, but I'll just say this. Look at ways of building your immune system. It's your body, your temple. You put in it what you want to put in it. Okay? So, you know, I remember years ago they always kept saying, stay out of the sun, stay out of the sun, it's bad for you. Give you skin cancer, it's bad for you. And what are they saying? Get in the sun. Because when the sun hits your skin, it produces vitamin D, and builds your immune system. So the darker your skin and the older you are, the harder it is to absorb. Okay? And there's many things that are harder as you get older, such as absorbing B12 and many other things. Okay? So it's your body, your temple. You do your research. You're responsible for your temple, the earth suit, the thing you live in. If you don't look after it, then can't look after you. You know, and this is an epic journey. You're born into this world, which could possibly be one of the most beautiful things that could ever happen in the world, universe. And you know, you're born into it and conditioned to behave in a way that's derogatory to the environment and to yourself and your own happiness. So we've been lied to on multiple fronts. So I'll just leave you with this. You know, the system is falling apart, left, right, and center. And what does that look like? That's a financial system. So how can you get away from that? Well, the fiat system, where they keep printing money. How do you prepare yourself? Well, people buy gold and silver. But what did they do in 30s? They took the gold away from people. So what else can you do? Well, there's crypto. I talked to a guy yesterday and he goes, oh, I missed the boat. I said, what boat? He says, Bitcoin is too expensive now. And I said, there's more things than Bitcoin. There's like thousands of different tokens and coins and things you can invest in. You know, there's things that are done better than Bitcoin if people research. So, and it's decentralized. It means that you can move it into a wallet that nobody knows where it is. It's gone. The only bad thing or restriction is you need to have an exchange where you can move it from fiat back to from crypto back to fiat. That's the only thing. So that's something you have to think about. But there's many ways to get started, and for those who don't know anything about it and wish to know more, contact me, and we'll see what we can do, and I'll help you learn. So same as health, Same as everything, you know, taking care of yourself, look after yourself. You know, it's a full-time job today. It's not like it, I don't think it was planned this way, but it's manipulated this way. So I'll end there and say, be safe and be happy and look after yourselves. Stay strong mentally. Okay? So what's happening here now? Over the last few days, Jan and I just took it easy, went out and had some lunch, got a few things for the fridge, and a lot of birds around nowadays. Spring, summer coming. And that's all we done really. Just been chilling out, which is nice, recharging the batteries. Jan's not here yet, so she can't talk yet. I'm gonna get on with the waterfall, and there's hardly anything left to do. I want to show you something. This is the only thing left, and I'm going to attack it in a minute. Mix up some cement and make all that nice, and that's the only thing left on the waterfall to do. I've been moving all this junk, well not junk, piles of bricks. Moved them all over there. I'm going to clean up this space, and I'm going to start rendering this outside wall here. It all needs doing, so get on with it. This is the outside wall, which I didn't mess with. I've just been working on the inside, so I'm going to render this wall. And the idea is to, you know, I don't know how far I'll get, but to do it and patch up around the back a little bit. I want to move all this stuff out of here, so by the end of the day I'm going to move it all out the way and move it over here in front. And then I'll have to move it again for when the concrete truck comes. But that's what I'm going to do. Get that wall done. Get the wall done by the lady. And that's the inside done. And then render this outside wall. And move those blocks when I'm finished. Move the water, move everything. So it's all out the way. And we're getting closer and closer to the finish. What I'll do now is I'll close off for a bit and come back when I got on with some work, and I'll show you what I got up to. Okay?
Hey guys, how are you today? Today is Friday. Here is summer already. I told you many times about this, right? So the air a little bit warm but windy, also nice breeze. So today Kev come to do the waterfall, so he will update what going on here. So what I did today, I just come to like water the garden, clean something. A couple days ago it have a rain come. The rain was raining here, and when it's rain the garden go like a little bit mess, so I clean it and organize during Kev do the waterfall. Okay, so go to see what Kev doing. Okay, so hope you enjoy our video.
Guess what? Finished. I'm excited. I'm really getting close to the end now. Let me show you what I've done. So this is the lady. This is the roof above her head. All finished. Look at that. You know how I finished that off? There was a big hole, remember? There was a big hole up there. You know what I did? I had a small piece of salang, which is like plastic hessian, and I washed it in cement, so it was full of cement, and pushed it into the hole and filled it up as much as I possibly could and let it go a little bit hard, then came back and put that on top, so no hole, and it blends in nice. Very happy. So the lady is finished. So I put some on top of this brick wall to make it more round, so it doesn't look like, you know, take all the square edges off it. Put some on the sides there too. Just put this bag on top to keep the sun off it so it can dry. It's already cracked because it got hot, but I'll fix it later. And did here too. Let me show you the other side. So that's all done from down there all the way to the top. All covered already. And I did a little bit around the back here. That was rough as a dog, that was. Rough. But it's all covered in now. There's a hole over there all covered in. Look a bit better. I don't know, I'll probably not even bother doing this. I'll just paint it. Just to, you know, let it blend in with the woods. Maybe paint it like a light brown or something, just so it hides it. Actually, Jan was talking about blocking all this in and then taking everything out of the workshop to do a gardening. Anything spare can come, you know, make like a shed in here, and then all the wheelbarrow and everything can go in here, rakes, so it'll free up a lot of room in the workshop. So the water butt and everything, all those bricks are gone. I left the blocks there for now. I think I'll move them out now, because that's where the garden's going to go. I emptied the water butt because it was stinking. It's been sitting too long. So, and I moved it all over there. I got to move those bricks again, because otherwise I won't be able to get in there to deliver my cement. So I'm going to move those blocks probably later on, and move those bricks later on. So that's it. What do you think, guys? Finish on the inside. Finished. Amazing, huh? So that's it, guys, for another day. Hope you have a wonder-filled weekend. Songkran is next week. I think starts on Tuesday, Wednesday, the hottest day of the year. Apparently there's no public events because of something. Anyway, buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. Look after yourselves. All the very best.